have a boyfriend? If not, then do you have a crush on anyone? That kind of hurts me because no, I do not have a boyfriend, and I have never had a boyfriend. I've been single for 20 years of my life. Feel like it's gonna go on for another 20 years, but you know what? We can adopt children. We can like get our eggs frozen, get sperm donors, so it's all good. NP asks which BL character or BL couple that you wish you can meet them in real life. Brightwin. You guys might be shocked to know that my major is pretty nerdy. I'm not a nerd, I'm not very smart.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Evelyn, and today we're doing something very special because in honor of me hitting 10,000 subscribers, which is just crazy to me, so thank you guys so much, I'm doing a bit of a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram, on Twitter, and my YouTube community page, and you guys sent a lot of good questions, so I will be answering them today. But I just wanted to thank you guys again so much. Blows my mind that 10,000 of you decided, you know what, she's like alright, and I want to click that little button, and I'm just like so shocked, so thank you guys so much. If you're wondering, Evelyn, you look very comfortable. That's the whole theme I was going for. So I wanted it to be like, oh, we're just like chilling, and then we're trying to get to know each other. So I'm wearing pajamas. I'm wearing like a matching set of pajamas, just so it's like a chill video. It's not like that serious. A lot of questions were sent in, so thank you guys so much. And I'll just get into it. So first, I'm going to talk about some of my background. So I had a lot of like similar questions about my ethnicity, what I study, where I live, So I'm going to just address those first. As you guys can see from my channel name, my channel name is Evelyn Wang or Evelyn Wang. And if you guys know Got7's Jackson, he has the same surname. I am Chinese. I'm 100% ethnically Chinese, I think. I mean, I've never done an ethnicity test. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% Chinese. Both my parents say they're Chinese, so I just assumed I'm 100% Chinese, but I've never actually lived in China. So here is my long background story. You guys can get some popcorn, get some water, get some soy milk because we're lactose intolerant in this household. Just get some snacks. I was born in Shanghai, China, and then I was only there for about 3 months before my family moved to France, and we were in France for, I want to say like around 2 years. So I was like baby Evelyn. So we were in France for 2 years, and then we moved to Germany, and we were in Germany for 3-ish years. So then after we moved to Germany, we then moved to the US, and in the US first I was in North Carolina. So we were in North Carolina for about 3-ish years, 2 to 3 years I think, and then we moved from North Carolina to Michigan, and then we were in Michigan for about 3-4 years, and then after that I moved to the UK with my family, and I've been in the UK for about 10 years now, which is why my accent is very weird because I learned English in the US, so I have a bit of the American accent, but at the same time, because I've been living in England for so long, I've picked up their accent as well. So it's a bit of a mixture of accents. You guys must be like, oh, how old are you to have been moving around this much? I just finished my 2nd year of university, and I'm 20 years old. My birthday is the 17th of December 1999, so I'm a 99 baby, and I'm a December baby. So 17th of December 1999. A lot of people ask me that question. A lot of you ask the same question, but I'm just gonna pick one person who asked this question. It's not favoritism. It just came up first. So on Twitter, Minnie at Minnie98 asked me, oh, she said, hi, congrats again for your 10k subs. Thank you so much. She goes, I'm really curious about your age. So how old are you? And what are you majoring? A lot of people ask me what I major in. You guys might be shocked to know that my major is pretty nerdy. I'm not a nerd. I'm not very smart. I do maths and economics. Not the most thrilling of degrees. It's pretty boring. I prefer maths over economics, but it's like a half degree, so it's not like I major in anything. It's a joint degree of maths and economics. Yeah, a lot of people ask me what I study in university, so now you guys know. Don't be shocked. I know I don't seem like the type to do maths, but as an Asian, I do maths. Before I like answer any more like specific questions, a lot of you guys ask me, what is my favorite BL? What is my favorite BL ship? What is my first ever BL? Rank my top 5 favorite BLs. This is like almost impossible for me because I'm pretty indecisive. I cannot really name a favorite. I can only say like currently my favorite is, or like the one I've been obsessed over. I can't really say overall what my favorite is. Obviously you guys were here with me since like the beginning of my journey, so I actually haven't watched that many, so I can't actually rank like a top 10 because I haven't watched enough to like rank a top 10. So the ones I have watched: Tarn Type, Love by Chance, Together the Series, Why Are You, My Engineer, Why, The Untamed, I guess is one, History 3 Trapped, History 3 Make Our Days Count, half of Make It Right, Because of You 2020, Waterboy, Until We Meet Again, 3 Will Be Free is kind of one of them, and then Addicted. My first ever one, if you count this one as a BL, was The Untamed. I watched it because I really liked the 2 main actors. I didn't actually know what like a BL was. I just watched it because I really liked Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. So I watched it and then I just like fell in love, and then people just started like suggesting things and I was like, oh, I'm curious, and then I just started watching. So my first ever like proper one, I think I want to say History 3 Make Our Days Count. Yeah, I think that one was like my proper first ever BL. It was like pretty traumatizing. I was like, I'm not watching anymore. And then it was like Tarn Type, and then I just moved on, and there was a lot more I was watching. So that is my first ever experience. Ranking my current favorites, because I'm still on that Together train. Oh, I'm also watching Together with Me. Sorry, I forgot to put that in. My current favorites, because I've been very obsessed with Bright and Win, is still Together the series. My heart is just like, I don't know, they've just completely captured that. I think it might be because like Win is literally like that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, The Untamed, if we count that as a BL, it's more bromance than BL, but like if we count that is definitely one of my favorites. Just everything was so well done. Considering it's a 50 episode drama, I watched it twice. I'm gonna rewatch it again. I just really enjoyed that. So I really like that one. Another one I actually really enjoyed. Oh, Addicted was intense. I wasn't ready for that. I would say if Why Are You was able to finish filming properly, that would actually definitely be one of my favorites. But unfortunately, because of like the virus and stuff, it felt like a bit choppy at the ends with like the scenes. But that's purely because they couldn't finish filming. So if they are able to do more, I think that's gonna move up my list. That kind of answers your questions about it. I'm sorry, I can't really rank a top 5 because I'm really indecisive. I liked all of them. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't answer that question. So I'm gonna first answer some Twitter questions and then I will move on to YouTube and Instagram, I think. What birth sign am I? Well, I was born in December. So I'm Sagittarius. I don't really know. If you guys know anything about like horoscopes, please tell me, do I seem like someone who is Sagittarius? I don't know what it means. The birth sign one, someone hashtag not 7 with you, little to the power of 7, at Nims1461 asked me what star sign are you? So, sorry, I forgot to add that. BL_Fangirl USA at Leilani2171538 said, congratulations on 10K. Thank you so much. I really love your reaction. Thank you, girl. So, I'm gonna answer the first one. What is my top 5 favorite K-pop groups? That's a really hard question because I am very multi-fandom, so I'm gonna give you a rough idea. I'm just gonna give you my top 5 favorite boy groups. My top 5 favorite boy groups in no particular order are ATEEZ, GOT7, SF9, currently The Boys. My alts used to be KNK. No one really knows who they are, but they're just amazing. So I'm gonna add KNK in there. So those are the top 5 for me right now. Girl groups, I really like Twice. I like Blackpink. I like EXID. I like Bandit. Number 3, besides reacting to K-pop and BL dramas, would you consider non-BL dramas? That's a good question. I would if it really like pulls me in. Also, like, because of the fact that there's so many BL dramas at the moment, it's hard for me to also fit in non-BL dramas because I know a lot of people really want me to watch Who Are You by GMMTV. GMMTV is very hard to react to because they have a lot of like copyright issues, so it's very hard, but I would definitely consider it if like there's a period in time where there are like no BL dramas happening. I definitely watch like other ones because I do watch other dramas. It's not like I only watch this. This isn't the only thing I do. So I would, but probably not right now. Rose at _Rose_1986 asked me, if you could choose 3 side couples who could get their own series, what would that be and why? I would have chosen Love by Chance's Tin Can, but they're getting their own, so I don't need to choose that one. I would really like for Why Are You, Saif and Zon to have their own series. I think they really deserve it, and they're adorable together. I would love My Engineer to have a Tara Frong special. I'm very biased. Obviously, oh, King and Ram. I think second season is going to be King Ram though, so just hold on for that. Yeah, sure, those 3. Why why not? I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this name. Eugenia Heart at JYH Kink says, "Hi beautiful, congrats on your 10k subscribers, you really deserve it." Thank you, girl. You guys are so cute. My question is, do you have a K-pop ship or ship one before? I've not really shipped in K-pop, I don't think. My only like ship, I guess, would be Usan from AT, so Uyang and San. I think they're adorable. So, oh, I actually really like, oh my god, I completely forgot to say, one of my top favorites is also Ace. From Ace, another ship I really like is Byung-hwan and, wow, Pipe at Bowen Shooties. Oh, no, Bowen's Hoodies. Sorry. Bowen's Hoodies asks, are you currently learning Thai? Because your comment in your reaction video for Together episode 2 saying you're in the process of learning a language made me motivated in studying it as well. That is a hint at something I'm going to be doing later in this channel. I just finished exams, so I wasn't like doing anything else other than revising for those for a while, so I'm not technically learning it, but this is a hint for a future video. Zippy at ZestyZ5 asks, what is your fave K-drama, and if it were ever remade into a Thai BL, who would you cast? P.S. I love your videos. The 10k is well deserved. Thank you so much. K-dramas is really hard for me to say what is my favorite because I've watched so many. I'll just say one of my like first ever favorite K-dramas was My Love from Another Star. Who would I cast? That is hard. Currently, I would cast Brian Wynn. Fall in love _ with BW at F with BW asks, the series Together has ended. Are you still following Nongwin and P Bright's work? I love you very much. It's nice to know your channel. Heart Escola. I follow both of them on Instagram and on Twitter, I think. Yes. And I like to watch like all their videos and stuff. It's just nice to see them like do what they want. And I also watched their Play With Me Together Play With Me Together, is that what it's called? Obviously there were no subtitles, so I didn't really understand, but I still watched it. So yes, I do follow their stuff. We're gonna move on to my YouTube community comments. Bondi Aliano asks, says, congratulations, Evelyn. Now, my question for your next video, do your friends and family know that you like watching BL? And even doing reaction videos, or is it more like a guilty pleasure thing? One of my friends knows that I do this. Other friends, I think, might have an inkling because they found my channel a while ago, but they haven't really addressed it. But one of my good friends, she knows. We discuss all these shows all together, so she's like the only person who really knows. My sister knows, but we don't really talk about it too much until like something big happens. Then I'll tell her about it, and she like gets excited for 2 seconds and then she moves on. Oh, I do have a sister. She's younger than me. She is 14 years old. So another thing to throw in, it is definitely more of a guilty pleasure thing because there's such like a stigma about this entire thing, which I really wish there wasn't, because I see this like watching BLs is literally just watching like a normal romance drama, so there shouldn't be this kind of stigma, but unfortunately there is. So it is more of a guilty pleasure thing, but like eventually, you know, I'm gonna tell more people. They're gonna find me anyway, so if they find me, it means they're watching it. So it's just, it is what it is. Clara.HAV asks, are you in your private life as open as in your online life about your interest in BL stories, or do you keep that to yourself? So kind of like the question earlier, I do keep it way more to myself. I don't really talk to too many people about it because like a lot of people would be like, oh, you watch that kind of stuff, and it's like, dude, what's wrong with it? So I am more private, but I put myself on the internet watching these shows, so it's not that private. If they find me, they find me. Oh, I cannot pronounce this name. She's also one of my patrons. I'd recognize your name, girl. Tuliwainsis? I'm really sorry. Congrats, so very well deserved. 2, question, if you could plug any characters out of any BL you've seen so far to Frankenstein, the perfect couple, who would they be and how would they fall in love? Okay, this is literally just me like pulling in my favorite actors. I would really like Win. You guys feel like you never start talking about him. Yeah, I don't. I would really like Win and Nu to work on something together. Nu is like a pet shop owner. I don't know where this is going. You guys can see the process of my mind now. Nu is like a pet shop owner. No, Nu is a vet, and Win comes in with his dog who is ill. He sees Nu, and he's like, oh, this boy cute. And then Nu doesn't really like feel anything for Win yet. But then for some reason, Win's dog is always ill. So he has to keep going back to the vets. But then like eventually his dog stops being ill. So then he like finds reasons to go to the vet. He'll like adopt pets that already have like underlying health conditions just so he can go to the vet. And also like, because he's such like a sweetheart, he like adopts these animals anyways. And then New will like start falling for Win because he's like, oh, he's got such a gentle heart, he always adopts animals. I don't know where this is going, but yeah, just like something really sweet. I just want something like really like cutesy. Rovik Menor asks, how do you keep yourself productive during these times? I can't read. He also says, you deserve it, queen of nonstop crying. We're all here to support you. Thank you so much. I am not that productive, to be honest. So when I had exams, obviously I did revision for them. And other than that, don't really keep productive. The way of me keeping productive is filming videos and editing. But because I enjoy it so much, it doesn't feel like I'm doing so much work. I wouldn't say I'm that productive, but I do try to keep myself busy. I do play a lot of games. I downloaded Animal Crossing on my phone, and like I've just been collecting like the Guyver things. I go very competitive. I don't keep myself that productive. I just try to keep myself busy. Cast the token Winchester. Congrats, Evelyn. My question for you is, do you change your outfit and look every episode? Is it all in the same day? Because I'm really impressed with the effort and style. Each one is different and pretty. Thank you so much. So actually, like, I film a bunch on the same day and I change my outfits in every video. And then like a lot of the time I'll purposely like change up my lipstick color as well to make it seem like it's not the same day. But it's just so like when you guys watch it, you're not like, oh, she literally owns one shirt. I just want it to be more like interesting for all of you, as well as just me not feeling like, oh my god, I literally own one shirt. So I do change my outfit in every video as much as I can. A lot of the outfits repeat itself, but a lot of the time I only change my t-shirt because you don't see this lower half of me, and I'm usually wearing pajamas. It's out of respect for you guys, so you don't have to watch me look like a hot mess. And also like it just makes me feel better when I look cute. Mariam Sahin, I'm so sorry about these names. Congratulations from Turkey. Hi Turkey. So for your next video, my question is, how did you start watching BL series and your favorite 5 BL series? Also, if you wanted to be a character in a series, except the main characters, which series and which characters would it be? I've kind of said the first 2 already. If I wanted to be a character in a series, I would love to be a character that everyone loves. I don't want to be an ex-girlfriend, and I don't want to be a horrible person. So I would love to be either Hua from Why Are You, or I would love to be Yihua from Together With Me. These 2 were really lovable, and I would love to be either of them. Yeah, I want to be like a likable character and not like a crazy ex-girlfriend, although, you know, I feel like I could play that pretty well. I would just like to be a likable character. NP asks, which BL character or BL couple that you wish you can meet them in real life? Brightwin. Only because I did a lot of thought about this question actually, because I speak English, right? And a lot of the actors cannot speak English, so I want to be able to meet a couple who I can communicate with, and both of them speak English, so I would love to be able to meet them because I can actually talk to them. Po Zixun, Po Zishan. I know that's not how you pronounce. They ask, what filming equipment do you use? How much time do you take to edit? What do you study in college? How do you manage editing social media along with college? Like queen. Thank you, girl. What filming equipment do you use? Wouldn't you guys be surprised to know that I use my phone? This is my iPhone. This is my old phone. This is my new phone. So I use my iPhone. How much time do you take to edit? It depends on each video. So if it's a long video, then like hours and hours. How do you manage editing social media? I don't manage very well. I procrastinate a lot, and a lot of the time with my filming and editing, I do a lot of it at night. So I'll film maybe during the day, but I edit at night, and I'll sleep at like 3 a.m. and then wake up at 8 so I can do something else. Okay, now we can move on to Instagram. Oh my god, I've been speaking for half an hour. I'm gonna cut all of this out, guys. For Instagram questions, I got a lot of questions on Instagram. IS___, I think there are 3. 06X asks, if you could live in any other country, where would you live? I'm pretty like content living in the UK because it's pretty peaceful, but I love to go back to the US. It's just, I think, more thrilling, and there's just a lot more happening, so I would love to go back to the US, but life will take me where it takes me. So yeah. Kevin_4022, can you sing? I can't sing very well. A lot of my videos, I just like sing for fun, so I don't sing for very well. It's just, yeah, I'm not going to sing right now, but if you want to watch me sing, you could probably find it in any of my videos. I end up singing anyways. Sayami_SMI Or SYAHMI_SMI asks, do you watch Road to Kingdom? If you do, what are your opinions on the group stages? I definitely watch Road to Kingdom. I love Road to Kingdom. I think it's a shame that they've made it an elimination, but whatever. I really, really think the boys might come out on top. They're so creative and they really, really trust in each other to pull all the stunts they do. So the boys, in my opinion, will be the ultimate winners. So I went into the show standing the boys and won us, but then I had watched Golden Child for a while. I knew about Very Very. I knew about On and Off. Pentagon. Oh, I watched Pentagon Maker. I ended up standing Very Very. I think they're just so cute. And I ended up standing On and Off as well. So group stages, they're all just so amazing. It's just like, but I do have to admit, the boys are kind of on a completely different level. They're just so talented. Anonymous 101914 asks, what is your ideal guy? I will just list all the things I hope they have. These are just like ideal. I would like them to be above 1.78 m because a lot of you also asked this. I'm 1.68 m, so that's 5'6", and I would like them to be 1.78 m because I want to wear high heels but still be shorter than them, and I doubt I'm gonna wear 10cm high heels. So that's my ideal. I would like them to be really good with children because I really want children of my own and I want them to be good with children. I would love if they could have some sort of like musical talent because I play the piano, so I used to actually teach piano for like children and stuff. So I would love for them to be able to have some sort of musical talent. So either they sing or they can play an instrument or maybe even dance. I would love that. I would also really like them to be somewhat smart because I'm like questionable at best. I would love if they were really smart so they could like teach me things and stuff. Should I talk about facial features? I would love if they had some nice eyebrows. Because when I look at a guy, the first thing I look at is their eyebrows and then I look at their teeth. So I'd love for them to have really nice eyebrows and really good teeth. And then I would like them to have a nice nose bridge because my nose bridge is not that nice and I need to think about our future children. And then I would also really like them to actually really be into exercise because I'm not very thin. I need the guy to be buffer than me so then I'd feel protected. So I would like them to be quite broad. Personality wise, I need them to be really, really positive and bubbly, but also really be able to like calm down and be serious when needed because I'm quite extra a lot of the time. So I would love them to like be able to match me and also be extra and not be like, oh, what are you doing? But then also at the same time be like, okay, this is the time when we need to like calm down and be serious. So I need someone to be able to do that. And I would like for them to be older than me. They need a really nice smile. The teeth is important to me. Good sense of humor, good personality, gets along with my family, likes children, tall, handsome. Isn't that like everyone's ideal type? Kuni Hart asks, do you speak when you're not making reaction videos? Yes, I speak a lot, all the time. If you can ask anybody in my family or my friends, I speak a lot. So I have like an on and off switch. Either I talk nonstop or I never talk. In my daily life, I either talk a lot or I don't. But yes, I do speak. SNS Criti 3012 asks, do you have a boyfriend? If not, then do you have a crush on anyone? That kind of hurts me because no, I do not have a boyfriend and I have never had a boyfriend. I've been single for 20 years of my life. Feel like it's gonna go on for another 20 years, but you know what? We can adopt children. We can like get our eggs frozen, get sperm donors, so it's all good. Have a crush on anyone? Not in real life. Like I've never met a guy who I've like crushed on, to be honest, like in real life. Obviously like all these dramas and stuff, I crush on like everybody, but in real life, not really. I think it might be because the standards I have in my mind are really high, so no one really meets up to my standards. So no, I don't have a crush on anyone except like these actors. Zaint C Delulu asks, me nor Z. Nah mate, nah, I ain't choosing. _ Alex Lance, do you like EXO? Yes, I love EXO. They're my first ever stan K-pop group because of Zhang Yixing Lei. So yes, I love EXO. KJ _ Kimrus asks, between K-drama BLs and Thai drama BLs, which one would you prefer and why? Well, K-dramas, there's only been like a few, so I can't really say whether I prefer them. The ones I have watched in K-dramas, I have to say their production value is often a lot higher. Also, like the acting is most of the time like very good, whereas some Thai dramas I can find that like the production value is not as high, or some of the acting is very awkward. I can't say which one I prefer, but they both have their ups and downs. The Korean society not really being accepting yet, it is harder for K-dramas to be able to give us like the saucy scenes that we see in like Why Are You or Tarn type. They both have their ups and downs, so I can't say which one I prefer. Dylan is the best boy. I'm sure he is. Hi Dylan. What other languages can you speak besides English? I subscribed to your channel since 1,000 subs. Oh, thank you so much. You've been here for so long. I can speak Mandarin Chinese pretty fluently, and I can understand it, but I can't read or write it. I can understand Shanghainese, which is like the dialect of Shanghai, but I can't speak it. I can understand a lot of Korean. I can't speak it. I did a bit of German GCSE. I can't really understand or remember much of it. English is my first language, so English is what I'm most fluent in, and then everything else. Brightwin TR asks, which languages would you want to learn? I have the desire to be able to speak every language in the world. So I want to be able to learn every language, but right now, I wish I could really read and write Chinese. I want to be really fluent in Chinese first. And then obviously I want to finish learning Korean and be able to speak Korean pretty well. Not only just understand it, but also speak it. And then also, obviously right now, I'm in the process of wanting to learn Thai, so I want to do that. I also really want to learn Spanish. I also really want to pick up my German again and also learn some French. So yeah, I just do want to be able to learn every language. Kai, just Kai. Hi Kai. He asks, aside from reactions, do you want to do anything else, such as vlogs or makeup? Oh, I would love to do it. Only if you guys are interested. Would you be interested in that? If you are, then like just tell me and suggest things that I can do. I'd definitely be up for it. Yeah, sometimes I do just want to talk to you guys like this. Joyce HY Sin asks, what is your Myers-Briggs? My Myers-Briggs is ISTPA. So that is virtuoso. I'm introverted, I sense, I think, and I perceive. So a lot of people are very surprised to know that I'm introverted, but yes, I'm actually quite introverted. I prefer to just be by myself a lot of the time than be in big groups. So that is my Myers-Briggs. Little Roos asks, do you cry a lot in your daily life? You guys might be surprised that I actually never cry in my daily life. I do my best to not show emotion in front of like the people I know. I don't know, it's just a weird thing where I don't want to cry in front of like friends and family, because I want to be able to be the one that they're able to cry to. So I want to be there as like emotional support rather than be the emotional one. But you guys have seen me cry so much, so they call me Erin. Hi Erin. She asks, how do you do your nails? They're always so long and pretty, like you. Oh, so cute. So here are my nails. These are my natural nails. I don't actually do anything to them. These are just how they are. I cut them once every week and then I kind of like file them down to make them the shape. So yeah, my natural nails, I don't do anything to them. Ethereal Damsel asks, will you post a dance cover soon? Good question. Possibly. Now that I have more time, I actually will probably start learning dances again. It is like a hobby of mine. I'm probably gonna start putting things on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok at yesevelynw, same as my Twitter handle. And yeah, probably, but no promises, but probably. We're just gonna throw in one more weird question. Elu_Gonzalez asks, are you vegetarian? No, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys got some answers to your questions. The main questions were like about who am I, what do I do, where do I live, what am I? So I hope you guys got some answers to your questions. This is a long video. If you've made it to here, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for dealing with me, for talking. Hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and I hope everyone is doing well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe you stayed until here. Thank you so much. Oh my god. If you stayed till here, we do like a little thing. If you stayed till here, put a blue heart in your comment. A blue heart, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you look forward to my next one. Thank you again so much for 10K. Bye.